1968. When Elvis began to get his physique back, the people loved him. Unlike Orson Welles, who's festering in some mire of unphotogenic elasticity, yeah, I just made that up. Elvis had cultivated himself with the help of the Colonel as a sexual superstar. Pelvic magnet! Elvis was aware of the thousands of women, and perhaps the men, who pined for the younger, slimmer Elvis. While he, at those very moments, was lost in a Xanadu of home-fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches. He kept that midnight griddle oil burning. While Priscilla, inspired by the women's movement, may have been allowed to branch out into more hair colors than bouffant black, that's right, in order to marry the magnetic man. Priscilla had to dye her adolescent jellyfish head the official color. And remained in some strange psychological prison many may pretend not to understand. But we all live in psychological prisons, which are truly warped from an outsider's perspective. But to us, it is family, it is friend, it is love. What was it like for the hunkering man to have one of his mistresses across the room look at him with an eyelash of true desire, as her eyes raced up and down his body, instead of the somewhat curious obligation they had when they were hired to tend to his plumper, sweatier needs? Did he feel angry? Even vengeful? Did he feel angry at all at his own body? I don't think so. I think he was too addicted to his own ideal image, more thin than fat, to be angry at the powers it possesses. Rather, he'd lash out on the mistresses, the fans, whom if he thrust the right way, they'd squeal. But if he stripped down to the oily, ruined, stretch mark universe of his hips, thighs, hair smelling like a laboratory of half-digested designer drugs or motor oil. Would they love him then, knowing it was still Elvis?